Microsoft Studios are always out there looking for great titles and developers. With State of Decay, they've really upped the ante, creating a zombie survival experience that hasn't been seen on the Xbox front in a while. Not only will this game impress you, it will make you wonder why you aren't paying a AAA price. At the start of the game, you're quickly thrown into a bloody combat scene as you smash in a skull or two. You reel in your first survival, which is in fact later on crucial to your own survival. As the game progresses, you begin to unravel this web of people. They're all fighting back against this zombie apocalypse, and they're all working together to see another day. What's so impressive about State of Decay is in fact how little you'll be focusing on the main story. Whether you're running out grabbing supplies or dealing with zombie hordes, you actually have a lot on your hands straight off the bat. Once thrown into these situations, you're going to have to employ a number of tactics. You have to make sure that you aren't ripped to shreds, which in fact is an achievement on the game. Fighting zombies head on with the use of melee and guns is great, but often enough you'll find yourself avoiding these creatures in order to stay safe and live on. What I love about State of Decay is the risk factor, and how it truly emulates that survivor feeling. You can't drop kick a zombie with an RPG every now and again or throw a guitar at them, and I've been sick of that. But that is the key to State of Decay, it's the fact that it does emulate this amazing survival experience. Even though it doesn't feel that way with the cartoons and the occasional poor animation, it honestly does make that feeling oh so great. Now what I love about it especially is that you do honestly care about your other fellow survivors and your own well-being, because I found that when I died, I was annoyed because not only did I have to go reclaim my own possessions, I had to kind of rebuild, I had to fix what had been lost, and it feels like you're losing to the zombies, which really creates that experience. Now after a few hours though, you do start to understand the game's drawbacks. I mean, zombies are walking through walls at some point, characters are acting moronically a lot of the time, and the poor physics system lets it down in some areas. Moreover, with the main story not being your prior concern, a lot of repetition kicks in with these side missions that actually make up a good majority of the game. Now when it comes to State of Decay, it does an amazing job of putting you in the shoes of an actual apocalyptic survivor. Although it's realistic in the sense you have to look for supplies, it isn't too overwhelming, allowing you to actually enjoy the experience. The game is bad with downsides though. Cartoonish graphics, although some may like it, a below average combat system and clunky controls. I managed to enjoy a lot about the game though, and overall you look past it because you're actually enjoying yourself and you're enjoying the survival experience. Overall, although State of Decay is hammered with bugs, it really makes the zombie survival that you love. Its mixture of gameplay will keep you very interested whilst following along the story of the survivors, and you're trying to get out of this hellish place, which really adds to it. What makes this game even more incredible is the fact that it's the first out of this new development team, Undead Labs. They've planned things like undead MMOs and zombie MMOs in the future, which makes it even more interesting. But what's really special is the price point. This game is only 1,600 Microsoft points, which is incredibly low, and in honesty, I'm surprised I wasn't paying a AAA price for such a great game. And that's about it for State of Decay guys. For everything that is zombies, make sure you keep it locked here on Bago Games.